Good morning, and thank you for going to work with Gena, which is a STEM infomercial to inspire STEM students to pursue career goals in science, math, engineering, and technology. So this morning, what I would like to talk about STEM students is more on the math grind. And this has to do with true and false questions. True and false questions, everybody wants to think true and false questions are also easy. It's easy if you know the material, if you know the subject matter. But the key to true and false questions is really in reading the question and dissecting what is actually being said. Most of the times, a true and false question will make a kind of blanket statement. And then the statement that they're saying, you have to basically state whether or not it's true or false. But usually it involves some knowledge that it takes to understand a process, understand a law, understand a theorem, or understand history, something that they're actually trying to teach you. I tell all STEM students when doing true and false questions, always look for those adverbs, those superlatives that make statements always, or it gives you an account like something invariably happens a certain way. Because one thing, there's always exceptions to every rule that we have. Okay, true and false questions are geared towards testing the knowledge that you have gained. And if you're confident in your reading material, or it can even happen in math problems also, where they give you true and false, where you actually have to work a problem and it'll ask you if an answer is true or false. And the answer can be definitive, or sometimes they'll ask you over a range, like if x is greater than 9 or less than 2. Or what have you. It can actually give you a range. So true and false, you just basically gotta actually look at the range that they give you if it's one of those type of problems, and you actually have to make sure that for every number within that range that it can be a true statement. And if one number makes it untrue, then it's false. Okay? True and false also, like I said, can be simple, but I think they're very hard also. But I tell students, when you're confident and you're living a dream and you're doing the best that you can do for STEM, you're going to be on top of your craft. You're going to be on top of your grind. You're going to know your game. So when you're grinding out, when it comes to math, remember, you're always going to take all of the laws, all of the operands, operations, everything that you've ever known, and it can be thrown to you at any time. Remember, we're getting ready to do SAT. Some people took SATs last weekend. So all of these kind of things come up where they basically try to test your knowledge on the amount of material or the depth of knowledge that you actually have. So I want to thank you for going to work with Gena this morning. Have a great day.